We love hip hop.
I have a couple more things I want to bring up before we get out of here.
Yeah.
Big salute to our sponsors, Diamond Club Delivery. They got delivery all over the GTA and a crazy selection of flowers, tinctures, edibles, and everything that you need. You can also check them out on the 7 Days of Weed website, s7daw.com, or you can check them out on their Instagram, diamondclub_905.
Let's do it.
I was doing the interview with Nia Singh earlier this week, okay?
Yeah.
For his campaign run and stuff.
Yeah.
And one of the things that he was bringing on his platform is as far as making schools safer, okay? And this is like, and we're going to get into like, not a hip hop conversation, but like more of the city conversation.
Okay.
He said that one of the things he would like to bring back to schools is uniforms in public schools.
Mm-mm.
Now he says that his views on it is, one, it's gonna be less pressure on the parents to like always have to buy new clothes. Less pressure on the kids because they don't have to like keep up with who's the coolest in the school because of their gear or whatever.
Yeah.
And you can identify if somebody's coming from another school.
Yeah.
Now, as somebody who's, you know, in their like you're an OG, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have you experienced this in public school back in the days? Because my girl said that they used to do this back in the days.
Yeah, and I didn't go to public school.
You
know what I mean? I went to Catholic school.
And you had to wear uniform there?
I wore uniform there, yeah.
Okay. What do you think of that?
I was still the coolest dude in the room because I had on the wallabies and I made mine like, you know, fit tight. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Don't tuck in the shirt. So you still had flavor. You had to learn how to rock your ting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, but then it saved my gear. I learned how to save gear too. And it was less pressure on my mom. I won't even lie. When I was coming up as a youth, obviously my mom took care of me, right?
Yeah.
So it was less pressure.
She don't have to buy you first day of school clothes. You just have to make sure the uniform's good.
You have to get first day of school clothes. But because you have Civies Day.
Oh.
You have Civies Day, brother. So now when you have the Civies Day, you know, you gotta come fresh.
Hold on. Yo, Socks, I'm on the pod right now. Don't say anything crazy.
What's up, Socks?
Yeah, hey, you crazy.
Don't say anything incriminating that we get any of us in trouble.
Yes, please don't.
Yeah, I'm just saying, nigga, you crazy. You Jerry Springer in it, and it's awesome.
It's awesome.
And here's the thing. Thank you for not doing it to me.
Don't kill me right now, bro.
That is the realest thing. That's what I would say.
Here's another one. I'm going to get you, Springer. Watch this.
Yeah.
You made a mistake the other day. The plural for artist is artists with an S.
S. Remember when I said that?
Okay, but like the spelling.
The issue is A-R-T-I
S-T-S.
A-R-T-I-S-T-S. That's the plural. Artists. But here's the problem. When people go to pronounce it, they say artists. That's where the ignorance is. It's artists. I'm an artist, and I work with artists.
Yo, Socks.
Socrates.
Bringing us the knowledge right now, bro.
Bang.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You build and destroy, but I prefer to build.
That's
How about
what's
that?
up.
Yo, fam. Yo, thank you also for that interview the other day, bro. That's a legendary interview that's running right now on the network, bro.
Yep.
Jewels upon jewels.
Yep.
Oh, man. Listen, the opportunity is fun. We got more to talk about, obviously, right? There's so much more to talk about. But listen, stay sharp. Stay sharp, brother. Jeez.
Yo.
Stay spicy. Yeah. Jeez.
Yo, fam, I'm going to tap in with you soon after I'm done recording this.
Yes, you guys enjoy.
All right.
Later.
Respect, fam.
Cheers. One.
The legend, Big Socks. I get some phone calls here coming in.
Wrong, girl? You don't treat me like you used to.
I'm saying Friday Ricky J got a nice little, phone list going on here.
Yo, bro, your Rolodex is hung.
Rolodex are okay.
You know what I'm saying? Man, them sit over here and get those kind of legendary phone calls while, man, them,
every once in a while.
Doesn't it feel good? It feels good to be us. You know what I'm saying?
Where's the sound effect?
Well,
sound effect.
We love hip hop.
You know what I mean? While one's going viral, another one's out here on the street doing what he got to do when it comes to, getting juking and moving with the kids outside, letting them keeping up on the news.
Yeah, man, it's all love out here,
got
man.
Our brother going viral, so.
But okay, getting back to what we were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that Nia's idea or his platform that one of his platforms that he's running on, as far as like making schools safer, do you think that will work in 2023?
Man can still go. Yo, man, I went to school and we wore a uniform. All you have to do is switch your cardigan sweater.
Really?
That's it.
So niggas are still going to other people's school
and still dub up a man.
I don't mean to laugh.
I'm gonna laugh because you made the man walked in the gray pants and the white shirt. So you didn't see him creep through anyways. He looked like everybody else. That's a harder way.
Okay, so break this down to me. So just so that for people who, like myself, who don't really completely understand like the uniform breakdown. So like you're wearing your sweater, you have your pants.
Yeah. Right? You have your dress shirt under or whatever.
Now, are the pants a specific color or are they just always?
Sometimes they're gray or sometimes they're black for some of these schools. Right? And then what happens is they have a cardigan sweater.
Okay.
That's your school sweater with your logo on it.
With the logo of the school.
Yeah, right?
Okay, cool.
And then from there, all I have to do is, by the time I reach your school to beat up the grade 9 student that took my girlfriend, I'm taking off my cardigan sweater that could be maroon, and all I got to do is have my white dress top on.
And are you allowed to go into to the school, inside of the school, without having the cardigan on?
Yes, you are.
See, then that's where it gets tricky, fam.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But you can still identify who's who. These schools will know. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can still identify who's who. But I'm telling you, there's always ways around it. But I'm just saying he should give it a chance. Like, the city should give it a chance because that would help companies like McCarthy's and stuff like that to you know what I mean? And people who can't afford clothes.
What's McCarthy's?
That is the company that makes all school uniforms.
You're putting me onto game, fam. I want to learn,
fam,
bro.
I got a lot of kids, so like when they do this, I do this.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like you gotta know these things. But plus, I went to school, right, where you had to wear a uniform, and then but it was just keeping up on your uniform because I would see man come to school with the ring around their white thing. I'd be like, man,
you're still a diss.
Yo, one time I seen a dude in my rest in peace, Nori Oliver. He was the biggest finesser. We had the green sweaters, right? This man cut the like your collar?
Yeah.
From a dress shirt. He cut the collar from a dress shirt off and then just tucked it in.
So you can't see the dirt?
And just so he didn't have to wear a dress shirt. He just had a white tee under, but he put on his sweater. So one time the teacher's like, this isn't the teacher was like, yo, what's wrong with your collar of your thing? He just pulled it out. We're in religion class. And just pulled out his collar. It all came out. This man's like, you ripped my shirt. I was like, everybody was like, oh my God, the man cut his collar. Yo, it's crazy.
But those are my white.
Yes, but those are the finesses that you could do when you have like a uniform.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you can't wear like a shirt that, has my mom on it, pause, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can't have that. You have really a school logo on your shirt and you go on true. And it's kind of easier because there's no stress of like, what am I going to wear today? Because knowing that maybe, your mom can't afford to buy you a Mary jeans, or maybe your mom you don't have 10 pairs of jeans. You might only have 5 pairs.
1 or 2.
Yeah. So you got to rotate, right? So I'm being real. Like that would help a lot of kids right now on knowing like it's not all about clothes to go to school. It's about learning, right? So the clothes don't make the man. It's the person who's learning from the man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you could put on, every school has their little uniform thing, yo fam, it would work. It would actually work. I hope even if he doesn't win, that's something he can go to the school boards and fight for.
Yeah.
Be the leader in that, Nia. Be a leader in that and go get into the school board and kill the place with it. You know what I'm saying? And have the place running how it should be running. Because you go into the West Indies, that's how it is.
Everybody's in uniform.
Everybody in that uniform. You see them in them khakis and they're, you know what I mean? They're cardigan and da-da-da-da-da.
Public, private,
yes, up to college, university. You understand? That's why every time you see the youth, them when them come outside, them things, them fresh.
Yeah.
Your things are fresh now because you can, that's, you know what I mean? You can kind of hold
You can style your uniform at least.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't have to be like, oh, like you said, a pair of Amiri jeans or whatever to keep up the style.
No.
I have the 1-2 copies of my uniform or duplicates of my uniform.
Yeah.
Today I'm going to style it like this and whatever like this.
Yeah.
I feel it, fam.
Right?
I'm not mad at that, bro.
And it shows etiquette on the way you dress, right? Because I'll be real, when I was going for like job interviews and stuff like that, I wore my school uniform. Because I would go right after, like this is like high school or like high school time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
high school.
I'm going to get a little job so I can do my stuff during the summer.
Yeah,
you know?
He's in school uniform.
Thank you.
He's smart.
I used to get a lot of jobs like that because I came in because I was already dressed. I had on my wallabies. I had on a nice pair of dress pants. I would just tuck in my white shirt.
And it teaches you how to wear that type of stuff too.
All the time. Yeah. You know, my belt game was crazy. You know, that's what I kept up on was my belt game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'd be like, all right, I need a new belt today. Mom could get me a belt. She'd be like, all right, cool, get you a belt. But it's not like it's an expensive belt. It'd be like something from these times Walmart or wherever.
Yeah, and a belt compared to like having to get a whole thing plus the sneaks, all that, like fam. And then, like stressful. If you don't, like now they're hating on you in school, like you don't even want to go because they keep on dissing you every day. Yeah, look at your high water pants, or look at this, look at your dirty this. Like, fam, like you can't even learn, like you can't even think about learning because you're like, yo, fam, anytime I get to school, they put me under pressure, fam. No. Not everybody could take dissing and
I would hate
the dozens and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would hate to hear someone going through that.
And then you get pushed to, like, let's say they take a picture of your whack fits and then put it online now. It's a different time,
it's different times, dog.
You keep on coming to school with whack fits and they keep on catching you in the whack fit and they make a page about you, bro.
Yo, there was this one youth when I won't lie, it was an Arabic youth and just come from Palestine. And I won't lie, we never make fun of him. I never made fun of him. But we noticed he always wore the same jeans every day.
Yeah.
But you know what, dog? As we grew older, you know, the man became something big. He became a doctor and he's good. Yeah. He had more money than all the way.
He saved all that money on jeans.
All right. He probably still doesn't even do that because he's so caught up into his books or whatever.
Jeans stanking.
That's what I'm saying. But the man used to wear the same jeans all the time. And I'd be like, I never made fun of him. Yeah. That's one of the things I never did. As I never made fun of people if they had less. Or if I noticed, I would actually probably go in my closet and give them something. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that I'm a little bit more fortunate. You know what I mean? You know, black people kind of keep their kids up to the time. You know what I'm saying? They try at least. We try.
Clean sneaker, you know, learn how to put the toothbrush on that.
Yeah, you have to learn how to clean your shoes and stuff. Right? So it's like, keeping fresh is something in our culture. Even when you broke, you're still supposed to look like you rich.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So what it's going to teach the kids if there's uniforms is how to always be dressed properly. And that's something I learned from a young age, is how to dress. Half these guys, I see them dressed, them can't dress better than me. All these guys with the fashion and all, I could put on an outfit from here, there, and everywhere and still look better than a guy wearing Dior, everything Dior. Yeah. Because to me, that doesn't make you a man. You know what I'm saying? It's what I know. It's how I budget it to make myself look good, to where I can take your woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? By the way I dress and how I conduct myself. So when you're in these schools now, they have like uniform code. And if you break the code, you got to go home. That's what used to happen. If you came to school without your cardigan, you got to go home and get it.
take your rough ass home.
Yeah, or you leave it in your locker. So if you did forget it, or you have an extra one.
Yeah.
They're always, you know what I mean?
It shows you also after planning and discipline, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So he does, Nia has a good...
Yeah, man.
Yeah, good idea with that, man. I hope he gets that implemented.
Oh man, salute to Nia Singh, man. Like, and like, this is not the Vote for Nia podcast right now, but like, I just see something that one of those things that stuck out to me, and I was like, you know what? I wonder what Trapper John think about this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You know me.
I got one more thing here.
What's up?
We love hip hop.